Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is P3 Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Gravybones and trying to learn how to play them. And then afterwards we're going to play a few games of Vynnset just to have some fun. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get right into the games. Here, the weekend. Alright. So wait for a matchup here. I have a few of some things I want to try out for some matchups here. I've been playing a few games as of last week, and Burdens gave me some trouble, obviously Syndra, and then just have a Bat Deck Fatigue matchup over here. And kind of here's a little overview of the deck we're running. All right. Well, taking a while. All right. And speaking of burdens, all right, so we're gonna try to run this. Debatable whether or not to run the no rune gloves, just to be able to block a little bit of AB. I think we go ahead and do it. And then this is kind of what we're running. All right. And good luck, have fun. All right, she goes first. Good move. Immediately with a pulsing aether. Yep, targeting me. So I kind of wonder with Sunken Treasure which deck cards I should be flipping over. We'll do AB1. Pitching a Murderous Rabble just cuz. And then... So maybe if we go second, it might not be bad to run AB2, but we do have to kind of go fast. Kind of rough. I'll go ahead and draw that, check to see what's on top of our deck. And we got another Sunken Treasure. That's kind of rough back to back to have them like that. Yeah, Gravy loot. Go ahead, throw that in there. We could pitch one of these Sunken Treasures. Probably should have played Murderous Rabble knowing there was a blue on top. I'm not going to roll it back, but we'll just run it. Yeah, definitely should have. Okay. And bam. Go ahead and do this, pitching a Sunken Treasure. Play that out. Swing. And then Arsenal the Avasti and pass. Yep. Pass. So we only have 2 Sunken Treasures in the deck, so we have one on the bottom, but we can shuffle with a Call to the Grave. Alright, eat strike. I think we can get rid of one of these pulsing aethers. So are they going to throw an attack, or are they going to just enlighten strike into something else? An odd hit. Yeah, we don't have that, so we're not blocking it anyways. So let's go ahead and throw this sunken treasure in front of it. I'm not very familiar with this matchup anyways, so there's possibly a world where they bring back a pulsing aether to try to do some arcane shenanigans. Okay. And yeah, there's arcane. Okay, I feel good about that play. Just want to try to get the chum out any way possible. We might just eat that to the face. Sorry, over here. Right. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna eat that to the face. I'm gonna try to play chum for when they try to go with some big attack at me, I believe. So no, we don't. Do this. I think it's still correct. Yeah, I had to do this anyways because I had to pitch into the golden tipple. Okay, Swabby. Okay. Bam. Let's go ahead and gravy that Swabby away. Mental block. Prevent the next 2 damage that will be dealt to you. Turn the first time and prevent it. Okay. Guard the Swabby. Bam. Okay. Let me do this. Play a Vasti. Go ahead and grab Rigor Mortis. I feel like this is a waste, but we'll go ahead and throw the Diamond Amulet into the pitch, swinging for 12. Kind of don't like that we get to utilize the Dead Thread resources. You get gold from that. Yeah, we already played an ally, so we can't really do that. Yeah, so we lost 2 resources there. But did drag her down to 23. Right. So an Autumn's Touch of one of the Rigor Mortises. You know we're going to Golden Tipple, so I will wait on the compass. Okay. Alright. So we want to be able to play a blue. So maybe we should... Yeah, we should check to see what's on the top of the deck. What is on the top of the deck? A Chart the High Sea. Alright, go ahead and gravy here first. Then we can always tipple away the sea legs. Let's bring that out there. We play the Chart the High Seas. Pray we get it. We get another gold though. Alright, and then... yeah, we'll golden tipple. Pitching that. Get rid of the sea legs. Get a blue. So we can go ahead and play Swabby now. Play Swabby, or we could play Chum and swing with Rigamortus. If that was a different thing, play this. Play Swabby and flood the board, but then we're not swinging. So, I kind of like establishing Swabby here. So we're gonna play Swabby, back alley break line, and then go ahead and swing. Three, got the root bound. There, root bound carapace. No. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. Put that first. Oh, sweet, give no quarter. A Codal. Alright, E-Strike. Are we clearing board here? We have on the top. We have a limpet. Be a blue. Could be a chart. Alright. Do a plow under on Rigamortus. Okay. No reason to decompose. Unless, well, no, there is. Philip Banish. Okay, I do. Alright. Both allies cleared. So we can double ally here. We have this, Inca. Okay, and Sawbones. No. We do chart the high seat. Okay, double ally. So we want to play Limpet. That gives us a little bit more aggression. We want to probably grab Sawbone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources there. It's Portside Exchange. Okay. And then we will we can actually give no quarter. We'll have 2. 3 to draw off the gold. Kind of like that, so give no quarter. I think 1, 2, 3, and then arsenal that. Okay, so tap. Oh, we didn't need to do that. Mage Master Boots. There. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. we could grab chum. If we grab chum, 1 into nothing. Okay. We'll just go with this line. And then we can do rum that into chum. Okay. That's a good idea. Bam. Tap rum. Play chum. Play chum. And then swing it with sawbones. Okay, we got it. We figured it out. Okay, taking 3 more damage. Alright. Still have the ally, nice. Okay. The evergreen into chum. Okay, we like to see it. Okay, we have sawbones there. So we can golden tipple, get rid of that. Left 2 over there, 3 to play out. That, okay. So, either that or we port side exchange. Or we could Gravybones and port side exchange. Actually, we can 100% do that. So we'll do this. Put Anka there, or Anko. Port side exchange. Get rid of that. Okay. And then we can go ahead and good golden tipple. Play the tip the barkeep. Play golden tipple. Bam bam. Blue and do that. We can oh, we want to play a sawbones. Put that in there. Sawbones for 2. Throw this. That so we can play the tip the barkeep. No. And then we can throw limpet. Okay, 1 life. Yeah, okay, that's all they're using that for. Graveyard, I guess. Mental block. Okay. Oh, it's a block card too? Okay. Interesting. Alright, and we tap Dead Threads, and we swing in with Sawbones. Okay, yep, Shelter. We'll block some. On top of jeez. Okay, that's 2 D reacts on a 6. Alright. Block an 8 on a 6, love to see it. All right. Arsenal the Golden Tipple. Okay. Ooh, we get to establish another limpet this turn. So let's see, Basti, Golden Tipple. Got that Golden Tipple. Not sure what we are rewinding for. Oh, because the Ponder draw they didn't arsenal it. Okay. So let's see what's on the top. See if we want a Gravybones first. Portside Exchange. Yes, please. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Dump Limpet. Portside Exchange. Dump Rigor Mortis. And then throw another Limpet on board. Throw another Limpet on board. Start with. I kind of play a Vasti after one of these to swing with another one. So we'll swing this way. Yeah, this board's kind of getting out of control. Can you do 28 damage in speed? We're dealing 4 onto Sawbones. Okay, is that how that works? You need 8, right? Yes, 8 or more. 4 damage to any. Okay, 8 on Sawbones. Okay, that gets rid of the other Sawbones. So then we just do Limpet, Limpet, Sawbones into Inca at the end? With a Vasti? Think so. Okay, the opponent quit. Alright, so that was a good game against Verdance. So let's go to the main menu. Let's get another one in. We'll go ahead and do this. Go ahead and save the deck. Alright. Victor Goldmane. Okay, this is probably going to be a wash for me because I'm not sure how this matchup goes either. So I assume want those. Want this, this, and this. Definitely these. Yeah. Those. Block a little bit more, maybe. I never know if it's like a straight up fatigue or if it's a face race. Where's good luck, have fun. So we'll try this, I think. And if he fatigues the crap out of us, we know this is wrong. Alright. Alright, Portside Exchange. Anchor down. Gravybones. Thought bones down there. Okay. We have 2 golden tipple. Kinda don't even want to let them filter. Seems like it would be a waste. They have all this in hand. So let's go ahead and play Inca. Question is, do we want... I think we play the Tip the Barkeep. No. Establish a rum. And we could play Sawbones. Do we want a double ally? He does have access to things like Zealous Belting and Rouse the Ancients. So I think we just do this, and then swing the Anka. Save the Sawbones for later. Okay, yeah, he won. Alright. Like to see gold being generated on turn 0, so that way he's not actually getting an advantage. And yeah, it does still feed into gold main estate, but at least he's not drawing 5 cards a turn. So yeah, the ally... They're not a double allied. Not sure how this matchup goes. Yeah, you got him. Alright. Bam. Bam. Guess there wasn't anything to face, so we're good there. The IP penaltied quite a bit. Alright, what do we got on top? Murderous Rabble. Okay. Do we try to chart the high C? No, we're gonna get the blue there anyway. Well, do that, we get more resources, but we get to do the golden tipple a shit ton. We can golden tipple, pitching the high, chart the high seas. I don't think we need the resources from that. Get rid of that. This. Bam. Bam. This is the thing that I usually say for that. No problem. There we go. Alright. So, golden tipple, pitching chart the high seas. I kind of think maybe the chart the high seas play would be better, but let's find out. That's a lot of blocking. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of stuff out of it. But that's not all that's coming this turn. Alright, and Murderous Rabble. Hey, a blue. Like we didn't know. Okay. That, play a Sawbones. Bam. Might double ally here. Just because we can. Got the Sawbones, do that. Tap this. Swing Sawbones. Okay, we get 6 damage in. He's probably got some big thing coming at me. Maybe a go again. Yep, go again into... Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. So, this definitely looks fatiguey. Maybe we should have fat decked. Yeah, going into the other one. Alrighty then. So maybe we slow roll some of these. Pick what's on top. A bit. Okay. We can do this. Pitching Murderous Rabble. Get rid of the chum. Limpet. Okay. Test of strength. That's the third test of strength. Yeah. Okay, that's all his tests of strengths. Go here. Dump the limpet. We get an Avasti. That's pretty good. I think we play a Plu, play limpet. Mage Master Boots. A chum. Or we can Mage Master Boots in a Sawbones. The last Sawbones. We can grab an Anka. Call to the grave. Go ahead and grab. I'll also just grab a Rigor Mortis. Rigor Mortis, play that. Sure. Go ahead and play the limpet. You swing the limpet. Play the high seas. It's no different than if we pitch the high sea. Except if there's another ally. We're not desperate for allies in the bin. So, Mage Master Boot. They'll leave us with 2, so that's 3. We have 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That ain't gonna cut it. We can pitch into gold here. Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's a whole blue. Oh, sweet. Okay, I think we can do it, right? No, we have to play the Avasti. So maybe what we should have done was play. Maybe we shouldn't pop Mage Masters yet. Just play this, put that in there, and then leave the Avasti in Arsenal. Okay. I think we just do this. Does he have the 6 power afterwards? He probably does. Yeah, he's got Tunic, so even if it costs 4, he can even... Yeah. Titan's Fist at me. I am fine with that. You can have that 4 damage, sir. Alright. We are just going to set up. Can we get the blue? Get a yellow, but we can pitch into gold. So let's go ahead and gravy loot. Throw the chum in there. And we can pitch Gold. Hope there's a blue. Hey, we got the blue. Alright. So we can... This. Play the Avasti, swing with him. Grab a Rigor Mortis. Swing with it. Okay. Got a gold for that. That. Play the Avasti. Play Rigor Mortis. Swing with Rigor Mortis. And we can establish another chum on the board. Oh, we can't. Why can't we? In a blue. Try to do this. I think we do, just because we don't want sea legs in Arsenal. See what else we can get. Get a Sawbones. Which, actually, we can Mage Masters that in on a following turn. So, yep, swinging with... Wait, hold on. Undo. Gold baited hook. Attack. Alright, see if he blocks. And he does. Okay. Not very good at pitch stacking at the moment. Alright, so we're just gonna get rid of the Rigor Mortis here. Alright. Still at 40 cards in deck. We've only lost 5 allies. Alright. So, we will play out the Golden Tipple. Probably drop Limpet, yep. And then we can Gravy away the Rigor Mortis. Probably should have gold baited hooked the Golden Tipple, because it's less likely to be blocked. Okay, what do we have in here? Sawbones. Alright. So what are we doing this turn? Play out the Limpet. Mage Master Boots. Sawbones. Pitching this. Play out the Limpet. Gold baited hook the Limpet. Force him to block there. Okay. Then Mage Master Boot. I think we could do that now. Mage Master Boots, play this. Pitching that. And then we could down to 4 cards, but he could probably swing 2 allies. We could try to flood the board now. But I think I'd rather throw Loot the Hold. Bones, get more cards out of his hand, and try to protect the ally state board that or the ally board state we already have. So let's attack. You can get gold this way. No reason he shouldn't block unless he wants to keep cards. Yep. And then he's just gonna swing hammer at an ally. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. I think Limpet would be the target. Alright. Gold would be really, really nice here. We do have Conquer of the High Seas into Limpet. We could have gotten Rigor Mortis in the grave. This would have been fantastic. But if we do get a gold from that, we do get to put that in the grave and then play it. So we can go ahead and do this. Asking a lot from you, buddy. This actually probably wouldn't be a terrible idea for a quick dodge. Ooh, okay. Then we get to Gravy. Put that in there. And then go ahead and do Limpet. Is it a terrible idea to Arsenal Diamond Amulet? I think I am fine with that. Yeah, we didn't do a blue. So that whole line is out of the question. Gold baited hook. Attack. Forgot about the no blue part. So any other blue besides Diamond Amulet here would have been fantastic. Okay. Probably should not have popped that gold. Hey, the Vynnset tokens. Okay. Big gold main estate. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That's fast pass. Alright. So how do we do this? Yeah, this might come to bite us later. So what do we have in the bin? We have a Rigor Mortis and a Chum. We're gonna Vasti, Chum. Play out the Rigor Mortis. Which that's two, so Golden Tipple first. Golden Tipple, pitching Loot the Hold. Get rid of this Whaler. Ooh, into a Conquer. So part of me kind of wants to just go gold on the top of the deck. Give no quarter. So we could do this, and the Conqueror. We can do this, this. Conquer the high seas for 8. Okay, and that's game. These games are going a little too smoothly. Alright, let's go ahead and try a third Gravybones game, and then I think we're going to switch over to Vynnset. Alright, and we want to go first. Jarl, this is going to be interesting. So, Jarl blows up Compass sometimes. Actually, he blows up Compass more times than he used to with that crush card. So, I believe, yeah, we want these, this, that, all the limpets. So I believe he just tries to straight up fatigue us. So there. Pretty sure that is good. I don't think there's any reason we would need to get these Command and Conquers in. He's going to be blocking enough as it is. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Alright. Go ahead and Compass. Get the barkeep. Okay. We will go and throw Golden Tipple. Create more gold. Rigor Mortis. Play Tip the Barkeep. Play Rigor Mortis. Swing Rigor Mortis. Arsenal Saltwater Swell. Or do we just not play an ally at all? I at least like playing Tip the Barkeep. Have that just in case he blows up Compass. I don't think the right move is to play Rigor Mortis. He is running Summit though. So let's try playing it. It's gonna be a Unga Bunga game, see what happens. Undo. Always just do this if you make a gold. I'm gonna block it out anyways, but on the off chance he doesn't, extra gold would be nice. Ooh, an Open Old and a Command and Conquer. Two pretty big threats out of the deck. All right. How we doing this? Alright, Inspiring Visage. Yep, that gets him an aura card. Oh, that's not nice. Does that mean he has the Mangle? Yes, pitch that. Okay. Adds a card to Arsenal. So instead of doing the Golden Tipple, yeah, we are just going to Gravy Loot. Sawbones out. And then we have no real reason to get that many resources. Play Loot the Hold. Grab this. We can pitch second go again, or give no quarters for the Whaler. We'll do that. Play out the Sawbones. We throw the Saltwater Swell to throw it. Kind of a weird hand. Sure, throw that. See what the top card is. Inca. Alright. Kind of a weird thing to block out. Yeah, if we had a Golden Tipple, we could have probably swung 12 this turn. Yeah, he didn't run Titan's Fist, so you can't really just keep one blue. Start clearing. Alright, he blocks 2. Ooh, Seeds of Tomorrow. Okay. That's 7. Arsenal that. Trouble to Eternity. He's got Dominate, right? Dominate. Hornet Peak. I've already got a Golden Tipple, so we'll pitch that. I don't know what this deck is, but I don't think it's doing what it's supposed to do. And we don't want a Gravy, we want a Golden Tipple. We'll pitch the Portside Exchange. Back, get rid of the Anka. Pretty sure Anka's the correct pronunciation on that. Alright, here's that. You're gonna block it. He plays Blizzard. Unless I pay 2. I 100% can pay 2. Yeah. Not a big deal. Okay. Limpet. Um. Yep, we'll chart the high. No. Go back. Chart the high seas. Bam. Yes. Okay, we have some options here. We can play Limpet, Swing Limpet, Mage Master Boots, Anka, which I don't... We've got too many options of what we got here. So we'll go ahead and play Limpet, Swing Limpet. Gold Kiss Rum, Double Swing. I like that. So Gold Kiss Rum, Swing Rigor Mortis. Into Sawbones. Honestly, if he just had Titan's Fist, this would be way more terrifying. Maybe I do get fatigued. Actually, somehow I'm fatiguing him. Alright. He's got to start clearing board, or else I'm just gonna straight up fatigue him. Then swing Sawbones. Oh, hold on, undo. Swing. Yeah, we made a gold this turn. Sometimes that gold baited hook is very, very difficult to remember. Alright, coming in for 6, gold on hit. Give me that gold. Ooh, Channel Lake Frigid. And Stalagmite, alright. Thanks for the frostbite. Oh, does that not work? Under... Oh. Oh, because the hero is not attacking. Okay. So, because it's the ally attacking, it's not my attack, and therefore it doesn't get the frostbite. That is wild. Okay, looks like we're digging for a blue this turn. Okay. Now, let's gravy loot. Apologize for the burp. Just don't think it matters. At this point, we picked up the barkeep. No. Okay, we're starting to get so many things that we can do that it's getting hard for us to figure it out. Conquer, bam, bam. This is why you do not let the allies stay on the board. Because this is a 16 damage with Arsenal Destruction, Gold Creation. Possibly even Mage Masterings in another ally just for the fun of it. We actually could play Swabby and swing Swabby at the end of this. Can we swing Swabby and Limpet? Then it's a 17 damage turn. Right? Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, we can even like Gold Kiss Rum. No, we can't. We're tapped. probably should have actually pitched into gold, and then we could have went even further on this turn. Alright, we still hit the conquer. If I play Swabby, I can only attack with Swabby. I don't think we need any more allies. I don't think I care about playing the allies right now. So let's pitch into gold to get a better arsenal. We're going to pitch into gold, a better arsenal. Golden Tipple is a much better arsenal. Swing with Limpet. Swing with Sawbones. Did we make a gold this turn? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we did. Gold baited hook. I forgot. I need to get better with gold baited hook. Okay. Well, down to 28. So I don't think Summit is a very good option here. Bam, bam. Throw that in Arsenal. The Endlspring Tunic. There's the Mangle. So he needs to put a -1 counter on Compass to blow it up. So all he's going to blow up is gold baited hook. So he messed this thing up. He should have thrown that on the Compass. I don't know that we even care. Four more damage. Can we block it out? We got 5. Bring it down to 3. We gravy loot. No, we don't even do that. We just golden tipple. Golden tipple, limpet. Yep, sure. Let's save the equipment. Alright, golden tipple. Go to Chum. Got a murderous rabble. Okay. Throw limpet. Actually, hold on, no. Gold baited hook. Probably thinking that I'm waiting to see if he's gonna block and then do that, but I continuously forget golden bait or gold bait hook is a thing. So you don't use it unless you get like turns that you actually create gold on it that you need to create an on hit for, and every time I create the gold, I just already feel satisfied with the gold I made. Yeah, so what do we have in our graveyard? We have Swabby, a Chum, and an Anka. Honestly, I think we just continuously push damage until he does something about it. I'm gonna fatigue him faster than he fatigues me if I go this way. And I only need to play a couple of cards. Spelling. Gonna take out an ally? Oop. All right. Sure. You have the decompose. He has the decompose. Okay. Dude. Get rid of the sunken treasure. We don't need that. All right. Finally killed an ally. I might think about replacing it now. We're actually pretty well lined up to just... We have the resources, though. We try to chart the high seas. What do we got on top? Another chart the high seas. So we can portside exchange, which actually would give us another chart the high seas. Give us more gold. Yeah, portside exchange. Get rid of rigor mortis. Do we play? So if I play Swabby, we'd fully use our resources that way. Probably should have Murderous Rabble in there somewhere, but maybe we'll hold on to this towards the end. So let's play out the Swabby. Play the Limpet, attack, bam. Then we Gold Kiss Rum, the Rigor Mortis, and then swing in with Swabby. We can gold bait hook the Swabby, even though we have 1,000,000 gold. Gold Kiss Rum. Rigor Mortis. All right. Into Swabby for 7. Down to 16. All right. Plow under. That's Swabby. All right. Still hasn't figured out that Limpet is terrifying. We just Mage Master Boots and another... No, we don't need to Mage Master Boots. It doesn't help us. Wonder if there's a way we can't get another action point. What do we have on top? Chum. Golden Tipple. Throw the Swabby in. Gravybones. Get rid of the Chum. We might actually give no quarter here. Give no quarter. We could try filtering for another blue here. So if we do give no quarter, he's 1, he's 0. You have no quarter. Swabby is 0. We can Mage Master Boots, Chum, double swing. Do we need to though? Don't really need to. We can just. So we want to pitch for gold. We already have the same 2 resources. Lead the charge. We can hold that on to next turn. And then, yeah. Bring Limpip. Then Dead Thread, swing Swabby, Arsenal, lead the charge. Dead Threads. Oh, baited hook, because why not? And Swabby. If he has a game plan, I would hope he tries to enact it right now. All right, so Aura. Good thing we have all this gold. We can actually filter for the blues that we need to get Conqueror rolling. Hypothermia. Attacks you control can't gain go again. Okay, that's fair. This is slightly unfair. There's attacks, so this should work. And then when I play one of these, they're gonna get go again and give me an extra action point. So we can go ahead and we will play Chum, because why not? What's on the top of our deck? Saltwater Swell. Sure, let's get Humperdinck in the grave. So we have 2 action points. We can swing Rigor Mortis and then Swabby, right? Yeah, Rigor Mortis into Swabby. That's kind of fun. Oh, Noah go again. Cool. I guess I'll just get go again anyway. Oh! He has it. Is that my compass? Oh wait, hold on, what? Choose if you want to pay 2 to prevent... Oh, you can pay for that? Sure? Yeah. Might as well pay the 2. We can just go ahead and swing Chum afterwards. Yeah. Swing Chum and then Arsenal Conquer. Successfully stopped me from swabbying. I think we're just gonna make a bunch of people concede. Alright, bam, bam. If he sticks through this whole game... yeah, okay. So, we have three games where everybody conceded. Dang. Alright, actually, I thought we were gonna play some Vynnset for fun because I wasn't doing too great with Gravy, but I guess Gravy was pretty fun. Alright, well, we are gonna play a couple games of Vynnset just to see how she works, because Vynnset's actually one of my favorite decks that I've been playing around with. I kind of switched everything to maining Runeblade until Gravybones came out. So we'll go ahead and test. I kind of like, was kind of based off of Fabton's, what did he call it? The Cultist deck. I actually kind of enjoy it. Just added a couple Swarming Gloom Veils and try to see if that will do anything for maybe the Gravybones matchup. So, shout out to Fabton. Alright. And it's been a while since I played this deck, so yeah, we go first. We throw these in the deck. Is there anything we take out of the deck? Good luck, have fun. I have never played this matchup, so like most matchups apparently. Let's see, we have those two. Is there anything else that we really want? Like, I think we need to go again. So I think the 62 is fine. That's unfortunate. I would have liked an attack here. So banish that. Play. Put counter on. I forgot I have manual tunic mode on. No, cancel. I feel like we just play that and then pitch into blessing. And then pass. Yeah. So I think whatever he throws at us, we just eat. And then throw widespread with this. Throw widespread at face, machination, swarming gloom veil at any ally he's potentially playing. Yeah, which is going to be Swabby. Okay. Bringing us for 7, no blocks. Then we can arsenal the envelope. Okay. So banish widespread. Pick up tunic. Machinations. Throw widespread at Gravy's face. And then I believe at the end of this, we will go ahead and throw the Funeral Moon, float over an extra rune chant in case we get a 2-cost rune gate card. I like the idea of that. So he's gonna banish a card out of his hand after this. Okay. That does block 6. Okay. Bam, bam. Swarming Gloom Veil at Swabby. Bam, bam, bam. And then Flail of Agony. That's the gold baited hook. And then we'll throw the Funeral Moon afterwards. No, we're not paying the life. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Oh, I forgot how that worked. That was a bad idea. Alright, we'll accept the mistake. We'll accept it. I should not have thrown Flail there. I should have left it alone. We had it lined up perfectly. We can... Yeah, we want to do Bantam Wraith. Pick up Tunic. Man, that would have been such a big Bantam Wraith. I think we Runic Reckoning. Do we just play a Deathly Delight from hand? And leave Bantam Wraith for later? I'm just gonna do it. I don't think it's correct. Maybe it is. But we'll go ahead and throw it anyway. Load up our banish zone, see if it helps us out. Big old 10 damage. And he eats it. No? Are we eating it? He does. Alright. See if he can swing tempo. Murderous Rabble. Put in for 3. I ain't gonna block it. Golden Rum. We play Chum from hand. Yikes. Alright, coming in for 4. Is there anything we want to block here? I don't know. So, yeah, we have one more on the Malefic. Deadwood Dirge after that. This. Storming Gloomveil for 4. And then Phantom into Chum. I banish the call. Only thing I don't think we need is this. So do this, banish the call. Yeah. Alright, we'll block here. Just because. Save on some life. Keep the life lead up. Banish call. Pick up Tunic. Swarming Gloomveil. Coming in at Gravy. Unfortunately, we are only running 2 of these. So I may actually want to run 3 Swarming Gloomveils in this deck. Yep. I create 1 after that. 2 coming at your face. Or more at your face. Okay. He's not Gravybones. Or he's not playing chumming, I meant. He is Gravybones. Alright, we'll do that. We'll call. No, we don't have an on hurt. Banish a card. And then throw Phantom Wraith at Chum. I mean, this seemed like a kind of rough Gravybones game, since he had to play a chump from hand. But I'm not sure if I'm feeling that Gravybones is all that great in the Vynnset if you throw a couple of Swarm Gloom Veils in there. However, he could also be new to Gravybones as well and just making the same mistakes that I was making in the first few games that I played. And does he even have his yellow golden tipples? Banish 2. Okay. Sawbones. We don't really have a go again option here. This may be where we start to get got. We're on 6. Brings us down to 20. How much damage can we pump out? Let's say we use creepers. Pitching Blessing. Could throw... We can't even play the widespread. Interesting. Yeah, we'll make one that goes up to 3. We can't even play this. So maybe we just do this. Banish the Occult. Play the Sonata. This is our last Occult, though. Actually, if we do it this way, still can't play it. See if we can't get a better attack. Hey, we did. Okay. Okay, we do that. Pop this. Play Sonata. For pitching that. Go ahead and grab. Are we hitting this turn? 6 and 3. Could block that out if he wants to, and then just use Sawbones. Do we want to make one off the back end, or do we want to make one at the start of the turn? I think we go ahead and do this, just because it costs more. And then we can swing that at the Sawbones. He'll tap that, reduce a rune chant, take 2 damage, kill Sawbones. Then he's at 15. If I throw 6 there, it's 3, taps 1, prevents 1. He can block stuff out. This one's kind of rough. I kind of feel like we got to get rid of the ally. He's got so much go again there. How many allies does he have in here? 0. So whatever he's going to play, he's either going to have to play from hand or he's going to have to gravy loot it. Do we just face race? I think we do. It's unfortunate. I would like to get rid of the Sawbones. I don't think I would like to waste a whole 9 damage though. So maybe Gravy is pretty good. Even when it's this rough. That's that. Does he throw 2 in front of this? Plays a blue. I don't know. He doesn't need Pop Diamond Amulet, put a blue in the graveyard. But he doesn't have any allies in the bin. Okay, that is fairly good. He just blocks everything out for free. Alright. Yep, and then he gets to swing 6 back at me. Get 2 there. Yeah. I think we're cooked. We don't have a way to get a 3rd rune chant. Alright. I think I might have to rethink this matchup. Banish that. Pick up Tunic. Play this. Throw it at Chum. Oh yeah. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, yeah, now he's gotta go back. Mistake. Alright, we're gonna let the mistakes roll. We're not gonna go all the way back. That was a terrible idea. I probably should have just kept going at face at this point. Try to pressure him. Take 3. Yeah, I think we lose now because of... Definitely because of the targeting Chum when he had Sawbones out. Being on this side of the table is a little rough. Okay, coming in with Sawbones. Another Sawbones? Okay. Yeah, I think we just hurting. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah. No way we don't just block here. I've got what? So we bin this. Pitch this to play that. Use this to eat life. It's a big turn. I don't think it's gonna be enough. So maybe if we threw that Deathly Whale at face, then we probably win. I am just going to go all at face, see what happens. Yep, you get the gold baited hook. Good thing you can't steal my rune chance with it. So banish that. Get that rune chant. We are going to play this out by pitching this. We are going to tunic. Play envelop. Yes. That should pop the arcane cussing. Wait, what? Okay, so that doesn't pop the arcane cussing. So we throw this for 9 and 4. That's 12. Yes. Throw that at face. Nope. Just played 3 good games. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Big old 9. Does he have... Oh, jeez. Alright, how many of these Blood in the Waters... Okay, that was all 3. All 3 of them by turn 7. Not too shabby. Alright. Golden Tipple. Ouch. That hurts. That golden rum really hurts. That's 2 Sawbones attacks. Oh, just double Sawbones right now in Arsenal. Oh, yo, you can double Sawbones and Chump? Yeah, I'm done. I'm cooked. I forgot about that Diamond Amulet being on the board. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. So the matchup's definitely winnable, but dang, that is harsh. Alright. Well, that'll be the end for the stream tonight. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more often, and I will try to make some videos out of these. That way I could actually review some of these games, look at some of the mistakes, and maybe we can learn something from it. Alright.